Alright, jumping into winner semis here with Dylaugus versus Dracodith. Both players 1-0 on the day so far, and we're getting into this a small battlefield. Both characters with big swords, big nairs, so we want to see. I mean, a big thing during this match, I think, will be range. Who can get the range of the other person and make sure that they keep them at that range, striking distance while not getting punished at the same time. And so far, Dylaugus has been doing such a great job with this, keeping the Ike's movement honest and just making sure that he doesn't get hit by dumb options. Ike chaining a couple combos in to make this even. Ike throwing off a almost caught him with that counter. Dylaugus just a little bit of a head. Oh, and I mean, it's so dangerous punishing that up B from the Ike, but also at the same time so rewarding if you can get it. You'll see a lot. Dylaugus actually will stand at ledge and charge limit. I mean, he still has options while he's doing that, so I mean, great from him where he's getting a full limit bar and also being able to draw an option and almost making the first shot there and siding into limit. Great game sense from Dylaugus there, knowing that the limit can go through that, so just making sure that he hits him at the right time. Oh, and I mean, worst thing here, I mean, Ike's a great character, the worst thing is his up B can be taken advantage of pretty easily, but Dracodith actually taking a stock off of Dylaugus pretty early too, especially from Dylaugus standards.
Wow!
Oh, alright, taking the second stock there with the downer. That's what we were talking about a little earlier. Just pretty consistent, especially when he can space it out. Oh my gosh, that almost took the was almost a bad hitbox and almost took the second one. I mean, Ike just, doing his, and great counter coming from Ike, kind of switching it up, and that's really what you want to do here, switch it up. And I mean, for a sword character especially, I mean, he still has range, and he caught him with that range there. And, I mean, coming off the win, Dracodith coming off the win against Bowser, not used to any range at all, so I mean, it kind of caught him out of left field and took the first game, so. Alright, we're going to see them jump into game 2. Wondering on the stage here. I think I'd like to see. Oh, we're going back to small battlefield actually, so.
Another small battlefield.
Yeah. I mean, it went pretty well for the Ike, even though I mean he kind of got cheesed out on one of the stocks there, and then that range, he gets caught on that horizontal recovery a lot, but I mean, I would say this is a smart choice from the Ike. I mean, taking it back. I mean, he has a decent stage advantage. I mean, great start coming out from the cloud, just making sure. Oh, and right as I say that, Ike comes out swinging. I mean, once again, you have to keep both players honest, and then both of these do so well. Where I mean, if you get punished, if you get hit by a string of moves here by either of the players, you're taking 30-40%.
Ike's damage is
yeah, he really just has to hit like 4-ish moves, and that could be a cloud grab. Yeah, that was. So, I mean, 85%. If he was against any other character that isn't as volatile as Cloud could be, I think he's in a safe spot. But you see, he's already at 105 and just keeps swinging. And Oh my goodness, and the Cloud barely drifting away from the counter there at the right time. I mean, yeah, I mean, once again, he's keeping him honest there. You're not going for the same options and switching it up just to get a kill there. I mean, throwing out limit there. So, I mean, up 30%, 40, 54%. Oh, and keeping him, yeah. I mean, Dracodith doing such a great job on this set. I mean, just spacing out the Cloud and making sure that his moves hit while also avoiding the Cloud. And as I say that, takes the second stock. I mean, that could be avoided, but also at the same time, you see Cloud at the edge with limit. Pretty threatened by that, and just barely letting go of shield and counter, taking the second stock. So we're at an even game, according to our standards here. So even game, last stock for both. Hiking that jab 3 in, which is just a great move in general. It kind of knocks the opponent back pretty far, while you also get some good damage, so. Oh, great. Oh, very the up being. Just, Hike has been so good with those dash attacks today. The Cloud does have limit, so, oh, down smash taking it. To go into a game 3 here, I mean, that was the end of that game. First stock was a little shaky, but second stock and third stock were a Dracodith masterclass there, just making sure to keep him off of him. And hold on, wait, coach, what was your What was your stuff?
This game is taking my
So Final Destinations last night? Uh-oh. My bad. So we're hopping into game 3 here. And, I mean, this game 3 is probably the most important game that we'll see. It's pretty important for both characters, especially when we're when they both took a game and they're both at even percent. And I mean, both games were pretty one-sided. I mean, not one-sided, but taking into account what both players have done, as I get interrupted by this great edge guarding by Ike, and that's a first stock, and Ike is only a 47. So let's see if Dylaugus can change this up, and he needs to, especially now. And I mean, he's such a great player, so I want to put it past him. I mean, that's a first stock for the Ike, but I mean, great first stock. I mean, it took a stock and has the Cloud at a 60%, so has him in a great position. 80, keeping him in the air. Keeping him both competitors back at 90%. Yeah, I mean, great hit there. And taking it back. I mean, the Ike's still at 116 with it and not the stop, but why do I even talk? We're back at even. I mean, just barely sneaking out that Cloud there. I mean, just making the right moves at the right time is really what has been the big thing, especially for Dylaugus here, and that was big, but Alright, we're in game 4. I mean, great start for the crowd already, taking the bike at 50%, which is something we saw last game too, but... And you can see, yeah, just both players just putting these moves out just to see if they just swipe the other person and get something going. I mean, it's so hard to get something going. And I mean, early stock from early game standards coming from Dracodith there. I mean, just unfortunate SB or something like that. But I mean, nothing he hasn't handled before, and kind of going deep for that down smash or Dracodith to see if he can catch him. I mean, that's something you kind of have to do against a player like this, especially when they're up 2 games to 1. You gotta go for things, and I mean, was it a bad option? Maybe, but was it an option that could have possibly killed? Yeah. So. Oh, and I mean, especially with the limit too. Yeah. Yeah. He's gotta take it here, especially I mean, he's at last stock while the crowd's at 3 with 70%. So good counter, but didn't have a jump. That's just unfortunate. He did so good, but yeah, it was. I mean, you can see how quick a game can slip by you.